Good morning and welcome to my morning routine. I've been prioritizing creating healthy rhythms into my life, so I wanted to give you a glimpse into what that looks like. I start off by waking up around 7:15 in the morning. Honestly, waking up is really hard for me and not my favorite thing, but I'm always so glad when I start my day earlier. If you've seen my morning routines before, then you know the first thing I do after my alarm goes off is take my temperature because I track my cycle and ovulation through an app called Natural Cycles. I'm so excited that they are actually sponsoring today's video. I've been an avid user for over a year now. A few years ago, I started having a lot of health issues, so I was really motivated to learn more about my body and what it needs. And one step I took was tracking my cycle through the Natural Cycles app. If you don't know what Natural Cycles is, it's an FDA-cleared birth control app, a hormone-free, non-invasive birth control that uses an algorithm to analyze hormone-driven temperature changes to let you know when you're fertile or not fertile each day. So every day before I even sit up in bed, I take my temperature using the Natural Cycles Bluetooth thermometer. It automatically transfers the data from my thermometer to my phone, which is amazing. Natural Cycles can also connect to your Apple Watch or Oura Ring to get your temperature data, which is pretty cool. We are currently using the app to prevent pregnancy, but when we want to start a family, it can also be a tool to help us plan a pregnancy. The Natural Cycles app has given me so much insight into my own cycle, and I really love having awareness of where my body is at and how I can best support myself and my fertility. As I've been on this journey to balance my hormones, I can truly say I could not have gotten as far as I've come without Natural Cycles. I love this app. Can you tell? So if you guys want, you can use the code Jaclyn15 to get 15% off an annual subscription plus a free thermometer. I'll have everything you need to know linked in the description box down below. You might be wondering where my husband, Sam, is. He always wakes up about an hour and a half earlier than me, and he goes to the gym during that time. And I honestly feel like it works so great because he wakes up at like a 10, and I wake up at like a 5, and so by the time he gets home, I'm able to like match him and be at a 10, you know, because I've had time to wake up. But anyways, I head into our bathroom and start brushing my teeth. I use the Philips Sonicare toothbrush and the Crest 3D white toothpaste. This combo is truly a dream. I've been using it for years and I love it. Then I just put on some moisturizer, and that's pretty much it since I'm going to work out and then I'll do my main skincare later. One of my favorite parts of my morning is opening up the door and seeing Teddy waiting for me on the other side. He always feels the need to bring me his bone or just something close by. It's so sweet, and he's just a ball of love. I let him outside to do his business, and while he's enjoying his time out there, I begin making my coffee. If you guys have been around long enough, then you know I am obsessed with our Breville Barista Express. I make a latte every day, and it's one of my favorite processes. I feel like I've said that about almost every step of my morning routine so far, but I just really love my mornings, okay? So you measure out your beans, and then you grind them, and then you tamp it down, and then you pull an espresso shot. Then I go get the milk for my latte. I've been loving this A2 milk from Costco. It's organic and a great price. And then I just steam my milk, which is a whole process that somebody can explain much better than I can. I've been adding honey to my lattes because I've been trying to avoid processed sugar recently. And this honey is actually from my parents' neighbors, and it's local, which is so good for you. Every morning I attempt to do latte art, and it's truly one of my favorite things, and I've been getting better and better. And of course today when I'm filming, I don't do my best job, but here's a photo of one or two I did recently, and they look amazing. Then I go into our living room and open all of the blinds to let the natural light in, and I begin my time in the Bible and with the Lord. I love having my quiet time in this chair under this lamp. It's just so cozy. As a believer, I start my morning off in the Word, and it is so good for me because I need it. I can so easily forget what this life is even about. I get caught up in things that do not matter, and starting my morning off in the Word really sets my mind on what matters, on who God is, and ultimately how I can be more like Christ. So I can show Christ's love to my husband, my family, my neighbors, somebody I see at the grocery store, because I believe that that's what life is truly about. Speaking of loving my husband well, at the start of this year, I began implementing tidying the house every day after my quiet time. My husband and I are just very different. I don't mind a mess, but it really stresses him out. I don't do this out of obligation, but rather a heart to care for my husband. And let's be honest, the mess is always mine anyway. So I tried implementing this into my morning, so whenever he comes home from the gym, the house is nice and tidy and he can focus on what he needs to do to get his job done for the day. That tidying includes vacuuming because Teddy sheds so much. I mean, look at this hair. I vacuumed last night. Yes, it's true, but praise the Lord for our Dyson. I seriously love that vacuum.
Are you hungry? Let's eat.
Then I go and feed Teddy. We just moved his food out to the garage, and that has been the best decision ever. He's kind of messy whenever he eats, and so we just let the mess stay out there. It's a little bit easier to clean up. Then I go into our room and make our bed. That is actually one thing that I almost never fail to do. I don't know, it just feels like an easy task that I can accomplish. Still trying to get as much water down as I can before I work out. So now I go and get dressed for my workout. It's a little chilly out today, so I'm putting on my Lululemon leggings and this long sleeve shirt from Under Armour. Then I just throw my hair up in a ponytail. I love these teleties. They work really great. They hold my hair up super well. I started working out again a few months ago, and I have been loving it. I have found a new love for taking care of my body, not for how it looks, but for how I feel and maintaining this one body that God has given me. Like I mentioned earlier with the health issues I've had, I have found that working out is really helping my body. I feel good mentally and physically, which is such a great feeling. So some days I do more intense workouts like Orange Theory, and other days I do a run, lifting weights, or even high fitness, which is like a fun dance workout class. And today I'm just going for a short run with Teddy. We ran just about a mile, not too bad, but I'm a little out of breath, a little out of shape. I had a slight injury last week, so I didn't get to work out. So I was really feeling it. After I work out, I go and take a shower, and today is a full shower. Let me know if you guys want to see all the products I use in the shower. Maybe I can make a reel or something. And I go to my vanity and start getting ready.
Hello, good morning. I know I've been talking to you guys this whole time, but that's like later me. So this is my first time talking to you now this morning. So good morning. I thought it'd be fun to take you guys through my like detailed products of what I use every day to get ready. Clearly I just got out of the shower, so I'm gonna do my skincare. And then I basically barely dry my hair. Then I go eat breakfast, and then I come back and do my makeup. That way my hair has some time to air dry. Anyway, I'll explain that later. Also, my nails are killing me. I keep picking them off one by one. It's like this hand is still fully finished and this one's all natural. So anyway, all right, skincare time. I hate coming on here like this, but I need this to dry. Also, I love these towels. These are from Brooke. Game changer, truly. I still have a discount code with them, I think, so I'll put it down below. But anyway, jump scare, but gotta do what you gotta do. For my morning moisturizer, I always use this one from Typology. It is their hyaluronic acid plus shea butter one. I really, really love this. It's super milky, and then I mix it with these glow drops, especially recently. It smells so good. Go water in my ears. I'm gonna go Q-tip that. I hate that feeling. Much better. But look at that glow. Is it not amazing? Like, look at that. Pretty cool. So I'm just gonna give my hair a quick dry. Specifically, these hairs right here, they turn like super curly if I don't dry them. I love this thing. And I've gotten my groove with it, so I'll show you guys how I fully do my hair later. A few other products that I forgot to share that I use before doing my hair. This body butter from Primarily Pure. Unreal. I put like a pretty good dent in it, and I don't like lotion. I don't like feeling sticky, but this stuff is truly incredible, fully non-toxic. The first ingredient is tallow from grass-fed cows, so it is such good quality. I'll put it in the description box, and if my code is still good, I'll also put it down there. I put this on, but I forgot to show it. I also use Primarily Pure's deodorant. This is in the charcoal scent. I actually just opened this like the other day, and I love it. I've already gone through one full one, and it is a great non-toxic deodorant that actually works, which is hard to find. I need to put this on. This is my Laneige lip sleeping mask that I use day and night, any time of the day. I hate the feeling whenever you're drying your hair and then your hair is like sticking to your lips. Kind of the worst, but my lips are really dry. Okay, back to hair. I've been using It's a 10 literally since I was in like middle school. I just cannot find a product that has proven itself worthy of replacing It's a 10. So I use it. It's heat protected, detangler, all the things, keratin. It's amazing. Also, this is not the ugliest brush you've ever seen in your life. My mom like got it for free somewhere and gave it to me. So you know what? I'll take what I can get. A free wet brush? Yes, please. Just to give my hair a quick dry, I'm just going to dry the roots without an attachment on, and then I will do my bangs with this attachment on because that's where like my curliest hair is. Here we go. All right, now that my hair is somewhat dry, the top's dry, but the bottom is still pretty wet. That's fine, which is how I like it. That way it can air dry kind of as much as possible. So let's go get dressed and then we'll make breakfast. Someone is tired from our little run this morning. Today I'll be mostly working from home, so I'm just gonna dress cozy. I feel like I always throw on this sweatshirt whenever I'm filming. It's truly one of my favorite sweatshirts. I'll link a similar one down below. It's from Aerie, but it's from a while ago. And then Align leggings, per usual. Are you exhausted from our run? I've talked about this on my Instagram, but I wanted to talk to you guys about it. My current fixation is cooking my eggs in heavy cream and crunch chili onion oil from Trader Joe's. Probably not like the healthiest thing around because heavy cream, but it is delicious. So I just put a little bit in the pan, and always pasture raised eggs. Crack the eggs in this mixture. Salt, just a little bit because it goes a long way. That's what it looks like, and then I just put the lid on to make them sunny side up. But I do want to say this pan is the Figment brand from Target. It's the copycat of the Caraway set, which I do have Caraway pans down here, and I just wanted like the little tiny egg pan, and it works really, really great. Like really, really good. Obviously I've had my Caraway pans longer, so it's hard to tell like the longevity of this, but it works really well so far. I've probably had it for a few months. I also always put it in the dishwasher, but the Caraway lid does not fit on there, so that's the only bummer. So I kind of have to like finagle. With my eggs, I'm gonna have these Fuel protein balls. They're pretty good. I got them from Costco. Great ingredients. It does have cane sugar. Other than that, pretty good. So I'll probably have 2 of these and a banana and my eggs for breakfast. I've been trying to be better about eating breakfast. I'm not the best about it. I'm never really hungry like first thing in the morning, but I know it's so good for your body and just for your hormone health and all the things.
Whoa there.
Breakfast is served. You guys, let me know if you try this. It is so good, especially on top of avocado toast. Delish. I'm gonna do some emails while I eat. Babe, have you ever tried my eggs?
Not with that chili oil.
Oh my gosh, come here. So good, right?
That is really good.
I know.
Trader Joe's, baby.
Trader Joe's. All right, so my hair is like still not fully dry, which is how we want it for whenever I'm going to dry it out, but it's still wet enough that I can do my makeup first, which is what I prefer to do. I recently showed you guys my 5-minute makeup, like super quick makeup routine in a vlog. So I'm gonna show you like my more full foundation, that kind of routine. You know how there's a difference? Even though today is like a 5-minute makeup kind of day. For foundation, I've been loving this Kosas foundation, Revealer Skin Improving Foundation. It has SPF in it too. I've just been using my Merit foundation brush to apply it as well. For concealer, I've been loving this Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. I will say it's definitely like radiant. It's got some sparkles to it, which I didn't know when I bought it. I don't know what I thought radiant meant though. I have been using this Milk Makeup Jelly Tint. I'm sure you guys have seen this on the internet. It's literally like a Jello stick. Like I want to eat it. Like I have to practice self-control. It just seems like something I should eat, but it's not. It is not something you should eat. But I really love the peachy color. I feel like it's very summer, and I will say the only thing about this product is that you have to work it in quickly because it's kind of like a cheek stain is how I would describe it. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this powder. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you probably know, but last week I passed out, fell, and hit my head when I was all alone and got a concussion. It sounds worse than it was. Everything's good, everything's fine, clearly I'm here. But I got checked out, everything's good, but as I was putting on that jelly tint, like my face is still sore from the fall. It was not funny when it happened, but I can laugh about it now. So anyway, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, because I feel like that's where I really update like things as they're currently happening in my life. Bronzer, literally my bronzer I've had since 2017. Yes, I know it's expired. It's probably not good to use, but we're almost out, okay? Been using it this long, I'm sure it's fine. Did I say what it was? This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in Milk Chocolate. I'm feeling a little extra today, so I'm also gonna put on powder blush. Honestly, it works. Again, this one is also quite old. This is Captivating by Tarte. Oh my gosh, should I be embarrassed at this point? Like all my makeup is like falling apart. This is the Tarte in Bloom palette. I love this palette. I just always use one of these darker colors to do under my eye right here. I take my bronzer and then I kind of like blend it out. Okay, I know it looks a little much, but once I add on my mascara, it will look normal. This mascara, I will scream it from the rooftops, is amazing. It's the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Mascara. It makes my lashes so long. I love it. I actually just ordered another one of these yesterday and I kind of forget how expensive it is. And I've had this tube since Christmas and I feel like it's just now kind of like I'm needing a replacement. So every 3 months, it's not bad. And then the last step is always a lip. I love my Typology tinted lip oil, but they're out there and this is right here. So this is the Milk Makeup Kush Lip Oil. I actually just got this and I've been trying it out and I do really like it, but I feel like it's not very tinted. I wish it had more of a tint to it. And that's it for makeup. So simple. It's probably like a 10-minute makeup routine compared to my 5-minute makeup routine, but I really love it. So now let's do hair, see how it's getting curly, which I've been wearing my hair natural more, but it just never looks good like 3 days in. So I always do my hair if I know it's like the beginning of the week and I need some longevity to it. I was gonna completely air wrap it, but I really want a more straight look today. So we're gonna do this end. But in a recent video, I showed you guys what it looks like whenever I air wrap my hair and put it in rollers. It looks so nice. And I just kind of like bounce and roll the ends so they get a little flip. And that's how easy it is. So I'm gonna do the rest of my hair. And this is what my finished hair looks like. I always love the way it looks, especially with layers. And I love it so much. That's my morning routine. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up work per usual. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And thank you again to Natural Cycles for sponsoring today's video. Truly a dream. I've been using them for over a year and they actually wanted to work with me because they heard me talk so much about them, which truly just feels like a dream come true. And it means so much. Thank you guys for all the support and love. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.